Alright, hello everyone. So, it's me, RilpKJ. And, today I'm gonna give you guys a server tour. Why? Because it's already Thursday and I haven't recorded jack shit for this week, so, yeah. I'm sorry that, basically since the comedy show, it hasn't been that exciting. We killed the Wither, and we also did a meeting, but no one watched either of those videos, and now even the videos themselves are starting to be more and more boring. It's just that, like, Triton left, and, Chase left, and, Izzy's still here, but Izzy isn't, here anywhere near as much, and I'm gonna turn my shaders off, because for some reason my frame rate was when I looked back at the recordings for last week. So, first I'm gonna give you guys all a tour of my house, once I kill the zombie. Loves you. Just die. Okay. So this is my house from the front. You can't really see it that well because I have a bunch of trees here. But you go into my house through either of these doors, and you're greeted by the staircase up into my room and the entranceway into my utility room, so to speak. This used to look better before it was like chock full of furnaces. You can blame Minecraft's mechanics for making me die all the fucking time and having to get my stuff back so many times. If I had a spare elytra, it would be right here. And basically, there's nothing. I meant to put pictures up, but there's nothing really around this. It just wraps around. There is this. It's Triton's old emo Roblox account. And then here's this, which is me dying when I went to beat the Ender Dragon because I didn't place torches in my staircase because I had my shader packs on, so it was, bright where it's usually dark, and so I fell in the hole I didn't see and died. It was pretty funny. Here's a morbidly obese sheep. Here's I don't even know what the context of this is. I just searched up like FNAF something. I don't even know. Here's my cats. Here's Colgate toothpaste. I haven't named the other ones. If I had baby cats, they'd be right here, but they're all slaves in my creeper farm. They're all grown up by now, but if I had baby cats, they'd be there. I'm gonna put this iron away. Over here is the creeper farm. Up here is like the AFK station, and then down there, that right there, that's the farm. Here is a monument. Here's a monument. Over here is a monument, a memorial of sorts. If there's like old viewers of the channel, you might remember Two Dumbasses Play Hardcore. This house is from Two Dumbasses, or at least the first one, and it's the house that I built that I still miss. So I decided to build a pretty much scale by this is pretty much the exact same thing as what was in the server. The only difference is there's nothing in the house because no one's gonna live here. I mean, if something happened to my house, I guess I would probably end up living here, but I don't live here, so, yeah. Over here is, me. I built this memorial. It's not a memorial. I just wanted to build, like, a giant-ass version of me, like a statue of myself. I'd say it's pretty accurate, except for the hair. I didn't use good blocks for the hair, but in my defense, there aren't a lot of good blocks for the hair that I could have used, so, yeah, it looks like this. Basically, in here, there's like a door. You go up these steps. And, you're inside of a villager breeder. I moved all the villagers, and that's the rail that's behind the thing, if you didn't see. I don't know why I didn't record that. That would have actually been interesting, but I didn't. But anyways, these are all my villagers that we have for trading. And, I'll probably put something else in this statue eventually, but for now, it's gonna stay this way. But, he built, like a nether home. It was originally Zoglin's, but he killed them all because he didn't like them. Or I don't know if it was just didn't like them. Oh. It's like a nether home thing, and, all the zombie piglins are just in the lava. Pork salad, pork salad, pork salad, pork salad, pork salad. Oh, boy. Oh, Miles. Over here is his house. I cannot show this picture, but, that's there. And, yes. He kind of did the same red carpet thing that I did with my house. I think, I'm guessing he might have been inspired by that, or otherwise he just did it. But he already has a much better house than I do. It's not cubular. It has decorations. He has a whole living room. I don't know what the point of that is, because there's really no reason you'd even need one. Because I don't know. But the second floor has basically his bedroom, his whole defensive operations. He has a Jeb sheep and a pink sheep that naturally spawned. He has a bunch of rare stuff. He has like he has so many tridents. I don't know what for. He just does. 0 durability trident. That's kind of funny. Jesus Christ. He is doing much better than me. I think that's literally his backup sword. And the last thing in his house specifically is his nether portal room. I don't know why did he build a basement? I don't know, but he built a basement. So yeah, there's that. But that's his house. Over here he has a little pond with an axolotl named Jeremy Fitzgerald. Yeah, it's FNAF. If anyone knows what that small little indie horror game is. This is a bubble elevator that leads to an inside joke. This is the privileged fountain. It's called that because it's white. Yep. I don't know. I just saw it. I just saw it. Yes. Oh god. Oh god. I almost fell in. This is Miles' death pit. It's just designed to kill you. If you have ever wanted to f***ing... My screen shut off. I was terrified for a second. If you ever die, that's a good way to die. Sometimes I'm tempted to just alight. I kind of want to just alight her into the death pit, because I know I'm gonna die. But like, this is Miles's panda farm. I'm very tempted to just kill. Like I said already, he is like a 20 times better builder. He's like a 20 times. He's 20 times better. Miles is 20 times better at building than I'll probably ever be. But yeah. This is Miles's statue of himself. I think he made it because I made one of myself. And to be fair, even though it's smaller than mine, it is better than mine. He will literally, if he takes inspiration from what I do, he'll do it like thousands of times better, because that's Miles for you. Alright, anyways, there's a village, but it's not really part of the tour. That's just there. Here's the beacon. I didn't really mention that before. There's my iron farm that I tried to make, but it failed horribly. There's my cow farm. That's where my sheep farm was before a creeper blew it up. There's the rail that I used so I can, it's the rail that I use. It's the rail that we use to transport the villagers. See, if I go over here to where the villager breeder used to be. See, there's a rail, and, I made this whole station to get them all out of here. And, this is just a husk of what it was. That is Miles' old wheat farm. Over there is it is still his wheat. This one is actually still his wheat farm. That right there is where Miles tried to spawn a warden and failed horribly. There's a flat piece of land right there, which is where Triton's house was going to be, but he just gave up and went back to live where he does. Or where he did, because he hasn't been on the server in quite a while. Pretty much right after the comedy show was over, it ended. The comedy show is essentially the end of the server. You know what? It is not a good time for my screen to shut off. Stop doing that. Okay, this is the zombie farm. Miles is a dumbass and decided to try to spawn a warden here. He put everything we needed, like just f***ing skulk everywhere, like a dumbass. But anyways, there was a bubble elevator here, but since Miles put skulk f***ing everywhere, it doesn't work anymore. Basically, a room filled chock full of quotes. It's not all quotes, it mostly is quotes, but there's tons of quotes in this room, and at the end of this room is book and quills, and yeah, there's just tons of book and quills over here, because that's a thing I'm gonna be doing soon. I'm gonna be reading off whatever people put in the box, in this mission book box, with a British accent. So, yeah. Just gonna... Yep, there we go. Here is, something. I mean, yeah, it's something. That's all I'm gonna say. You go down this hallway, and I've mentioned this in videos before, but I'm going to mention it again. If you walk through this painting right here, it's a death trap. You don't see it right now because my shaders are off. You can't see down there. But there's a stalagmite, and you die, basically. Alright. Here is the gallery. It's full of, it's just full of random-ass pictures. I'm gonna edit that out, no context. These people died. That's, Roblox Emergency Landing. The crane, the plane always crashes. This is, like, the best moment out of anything I've ever recorded, pretty much. Let's just say that this died of her injuries. I just love seeing a pushy being squashed. This is from the old server. We killed a bunch of cats. And it's a maze. It's a maze. I'm gonna cut out... It leads to the meeting room, but I'm gonna cut out how you get to there. Oh yes, this room. I'm not gonna show you what this button does. But let's just say if you're ever so gullible as to click this button, you will die. I mean, let's just say if you're ever so gullible as to click this button, you won't like what happens. And in here is the meeting room. Above us, what? Okay, never mind. They're just so small I don't even notice them. They're alive. Yep, there's fish and axolotls up there, and they all have name tags. But this is the meeting room. You've already seen it before, but forgot to show you guys actually. So this is where my zombie pigman Fred used to be before Triton fucking killed him or stole him to start a war or something. He said he got him up on a ladder, so if that's true, yeah, no. This is supposed to be a sheep fucker, but the sheep died because there were zombie pigmen in it, and I hit and killed the sheep instead of the pigmen. So the redstone, you know what? The redstone repeater would work if I had a spare thing of redstone, but I don't. Hell alone. Good thing I have a trident. Oh my god, is there another one? That's just like a fireball that was coming from the gas, like, as he died. But I don't know. Alright, this is Triton's Nizzy's area. I know I keep saying Triton. He might come back eventually. So that's why he's just gone for now. This is Triton and Nizzy's storage house. Or it was, technically. I rebuilt it into a better house. Okay, please tell me this is even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I didn't build this. I don't know. I think that's just a mine. That's my assumption. Oh yeah, a creeper blew up the entrance of Izzy's house, but this is Izzy's house. Up there is like a mob and creeper farm, but mostly creeper farm. It's like a creeper farm, but with everything else too. I don't really know. That over there is... It's like a township thing, but there's nothing really interesting over there, but I guess I'll go over there anyways. You know, no, now you've seen it, but I need to show you guys something else. Why is there a skeleton here? No. You know what? I'm doing you this dirty. You just go through this passage, and here is the portal to Lay Stronghold. And so long as I don't set my spawn point, I can just go through, show you guys where the end is. The glow squid. I thought there was something else. I don't even know what. But here's the. There's always bats in here. Die. I love how easy bats just die most of the time. We have two end city entrances because Miles wanted to beat the dragon one time to get the egg. He didn't know that like after you do it the first time you don't even get the egg. And he lost all his stuff, and I lost most of my. He lost most of his stuff, and I lost all of my stuff. So we both lost a considerable amount of stuff for nothing. Not to mention it was also his fault. Anyways, we're back to my house now, and this concludes the tour. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.